Did you know that February is Rare Disease Month? In the US, a rare disease is one that affects fewer than 200,000 people at any given time. Rare Disease Day is observed on February 29th because that is the rarest day on the calendar. In non-leap years, it's observed on February 28th. Mast Cell Activation Syndrome is a rare disease, and I've got it. Oh. You might wonder what Mast Cell Activation Syndrome is. Here's how I like to explain it. Mast cells are like tiny little soldiers stationed in every body system, always on high alert to protect you from threats like infections and allergens and injuries. Usually mast cells just wait quietly until they detect a dangerous invader. Then chemical signals like histamine are released and they fight off the invader and keep you safe. But in Mast Cell Activation Syndrome, it's like these little soldiers have PTSD and they respond erratically. They have been in battle mode for so long that they perceive danger everywhere. Danger, Will Robinson, danger, danger, even if there's nothing to fight. Instead of protecting you, mast cells end up making normal things seem like a threat. Instead of waiting for a real threat, they panic and they start attacking harmless things like foods and scents and temperature, hormones, and of course, stress. Then mast cells flood the body with inflammatory chemicals like histamines and prostaglandins, leukotrienes, tryptase, cytokines, and even serotonin, which is supposed to make you feel good. This chemical chaos triggers mast cell mayhem, and you experience symptoms like itching, twitching, sneezing, wheezing, flushing, dizziness, queasiness, and even life-threatening anaphylaxis. I have experienced nearly 30 different symptoms when I'm having a flare. Not all at once, but usually it's a combination of several at one time. And it's exhausting because the body is always like in this frenetic battle and every day feels like a war zone. Because it presents with so many symptoms, it is often misunderstood and underdiagnosed. I have had numerous doctors tell me it was just psychosomatic. After suffering from mastastrophes for nearly 30 years, I finally got a diagnosis in April of 2022. Interestingly, it wasn't until October of 2022 that Mast Cell Activation Syndrome was assigned an ICD code, which stands for International Classification of Diseases. And an ICD code makes a disease easier to track and study, and it's used for medical records and insurance purposes. Mast Cell Activation Syndrome and other diseases are life-altering, and people go years without a diagnosis. That's why raising awareness about Rare Disease Month is so important.